Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to talk about a very simple thing that you can do in your home today that will start you towards a path of a more tranquil home. Years ago, I was living in chaos. I had two tiny boys who were very busy, and I was very busy, and I was navigating motherhood, and I just found it very hard. And there was a time when I felt like there was just chaos everywhere, and I didn't have a lot of calmness in my life. And that bothered me because I had been somebody who had always loved having alone time. I loved being able to recharge and re-energize and sit with my thoughts. And I just didn't have a space to do that in. And so I thought on my own one day, I said, I am going to make this one little change today, and hopefully it will just give me a little bit of peace in my life. And I truly believe that that one start was what snowballed everything else into helping me create a more peaceful and tranquil home that I have today. And so I'm going to share what that is with you, and hopefully it will help somebody out there to instill a little bit more peace and calm into your home as well. If you're new here, my name is Carrie Ann. I am married and have two boys who are 12 and 14, and I love everything to do with creating a cozy home. I love tips and tricks that have to do with home or with just being a middle-aged mom and things that make my life easier and help me to be a better person. So that is what my channel is about. Okay, so that tip that I was telling you that I was going to fill you in on is right here. It's what I'm sitting on. It's this little tiny corner, and it is one of my favorite places in my home. So when my kids were little and things felt very chaotic, I decided to create a little corner in my home that was going to be my retreat. It was going to be an area that I could go and just feel peace. So I had to make sure, number one, that I had a comfy chair, so something to sit in that I could cozy into. This is actually a chair that I had in our boys' nursery when they were little, and it's so comfortable. It's a glider, and I still love it to this day. And so I keep it here, and it's specifically for my little retreat now. So you need a cozy chair. I would recommend a table and a lamp. So those are the three things that I would recommend that you have for your little corner retreat. And you can put this anywhere in your home, but mine is in my bedroom. And I'll tell you why I think that that's really important. So most decluttering and organizational experts will tell you that if you are starting to declutter your home or focusing on it, that you should start in the entryway. That makes sense, right? Like that's where people are going to be coming into your home and seeing, their first impression of your home. But what I will tell you is that for me, that didn't work. Yes, if you are very motivated to, appease other people and have your home looking good for others, then that's the way to go. But what I found is that it didn't always work for me because I wasn't able to keep up with it. And I kind of lost motivation as well. And so for me, the most important room in the home to focus on is, I think, your bedroom. This is the one space where you get to totally relax. It is where you're going to retreat at the end of the day. And I truly believe that sleep is probably the most important thing that we do for ourselves. And so if you can create an environment that is peaceful and calm when you're sleeping, and a place that you have to go to at the end of the night, I think that that's going to snowball and help you in all areas of your home. And so that's why I chose to make my little cozy retreat corner in my bedroom, because I knew that if I had my corner, that then I would want the rest of the room to be nice as well, and that would be the first place that I would focus on. And so that's where I created my little cozy space, and I love it. I come here several times a day. When I wake up in the morning, I'll often come to my corner and I will do my morning crossword puzzle. It's something I do every morning and I love it. And so that is kind of like a habitual routine that I do, but I find it very comforting to do that each morning. And you will also find me here often in the afternoons having a cup of tea and reading a book. Often I will light a candle, and I just find that that gives a very cozy vibe as well. And if I don't light a candle and it's darker outside, I'll often turn my lamp on. So lamps to me help to create a very cozy vibe in your home. And I think that it's really important to have a lamp in your little cozy retreat to help just set the mood. So I would definitely recommend having a lamp or candle. A blanket is really nice as well. So especially in the winter, I love having a blanket nearby. I just have one on the back of my chair here that I can use whenever I need it. So if I'm feeling chilly at all, I can just grab it and cozy up with it. So I love that as well. You know, as moms, we are so busy, and I find it's really hard sometimes to, give some attention or some time to ourselves. You'll hear about people saying you really need to have some time set aside to give yourself self-care and so on. And to be honest, I'm not the type to do a lot for myself. So I don't go to the spa. I don't get pedicures. I don't go out shopping a lot. Like I am very much a homebody. But what I'll say is that having this little area, this little retreat, does feel like a little getaway when I come here. So I know that it's always going to be clean and organized. It's pretty, so it's things that I like, and it's just so cozy. I will say that if you are going to put it in your bedroom, to make sure that you try your best to keep it clean and tidy. So it's very easy to throw clothes onto a chair, especially in your bedroom. But I would say make a real effort to have this space be very sacred and to keep it clean so that you know that you can come here at any point in time. And I truly think that if you did this today, that you would notice a big difference. And I really think that we need to look after ourselves as moms, and I would love to know if you do happen to do this, or if you already have a space like this in your home. Tell me about it. I would love to hear what you're doing to instill more calmness and peace into your home as well. I really appreciate that you have tuned in today, and I would love if you would subscribe to my channel. I have a goal of getting monetized this year. I just turned 49, and that is a goal of mine. And so I would love if you would subscribe, give a thumbs up to the video, and I would love if you would come back and see me the next time. Take care and have a great day. Bye.